Hi, I'm Nicole Belanda, the Customer Advocacy Program Manager at Rockwell Automation, and we're here to talk about results achieved. I'm joined by Soren Rasmussen from Green Hydraulic Power to talk about some results that they've recently helped a customer achieve. Hi, Soren.
Hi, thanks for having me. I'm the Managing Director of Green Hydraulic Power. MJC Engineering is the parent company of Green Hydraulic Power. MJC Engineering is a manufacturer of spin forming and flow forming machines, and they deliver all of their machines with hydraulic power units. MJC Engineering initially wanted to deliver their machines with variable frequency drives on their hydraulic power units. They reached out to local hydraulic distributors to no avail. They did not deliver that, or they could not at the time, so they decided to do this in-house and then sell it as an option. Every time they sold the machine and upsold the machine with this technology, it was something everyone wanted at the time. And so they decided to create a standalone company, Green Hydraulic Power, so that we could better service folks out there with existing conventional systems that we could then upgrade to this emerging technology.
I know you guys have many stories you could tell, but we'll zoom into one, and that would be an international metals fabricator.
Yes.
Can you tell us about what they were looking to do?
Well, across the whole factory, they're trying to lower their carbon footprint with everything. Anything from their HVAC or I think some gas generators and what have you. This is a 24/7 shop, and they're looking at saving about 50 to 75% energy on equipment that's running a 100-horse motor, which is substantial.
I think for heavy industries in general, but especially the metals industry, a lot of these companies have goals that they've set, and the deadline is coming up, so they're pulling every lever they can find to reach these sustainability goals, and switching to variable speed drives is a great tactic to try to achieve those goals. Can you elaborate a little bit about how that helps reduce energy use?
So what we do with these drives is we basically reduce the motor speed. So in many manufacturing, a lot of manufacturing, there's a lot of dwell time where there's no action on the production line. So when there's no need for flow and pressure, we slow down the motor speed. A good example is usually they run at full speed at 1,750 RPMs. Well, we slow it down to 300 RPMs. And that saves a lot of energy. And that results in less maintenance and also less need for cooling. Cooling can be energy hungry as well. So in some cases, we've been able to eliminate cooling towers in some factories. A lot of energy saved that way.
So tell us a little bit more about the solution and how Rockwell is playing a role.
So we started using Rockwell a few years ago with the PowerFlex 753 drive. Now we use more the 755 PowerFlex. We have used different brands over the years. One big takeaway with Rockwell's drives is that they're very easy to work with. The engineers back home, they are excited every time we make a machine with one of those. So it's just intuitive and easier to program. Yeah, I mean, we always talk about the energy savings, and that is, of course, what we focus on the most, and also the noise reduction. Whenever we install this type of equipment, most of the feedback is about the noise reduction. Noise is a huge problem in factories, and this is lowered by about 20 decibel, meaning as opposed to wearing hearing protection or ear protection, you can actually stand next to the machine and carry on a normal conversation.
Interesting. What an interesting side product of being able to run this equipment at a more reasonable rate.
Exactly.
Great. Well, thank you so much for coming to tell us a little bit about Green Hydraulic Power and the work that you're doing, especially with this particular company. Looking forward to hear about those final results.